Hello everyone, it's Richard here, and I thought I'd very quickly share with you the first section of one of my favourite books of all time. It's called A Tale for the Time Being. It's by the novelist and filmmaker and ordained Buddhist monk Ruth Ozeki. It starts with a very short poem. It goes like this. For the time being, standing on the tallest mountaintop. For the time being, moving on the deepest ocean floor. For the time being, a demon with 3 heads and 8 arms. For the time being, the golden 16-foot body of a Buddha. For the time being, a monk's staff or a master's fly swatter. For the time being, a pillar or a lantern. For the time being, any Dick or Jane. For the time being, the entire earth and the boundless sky. That was by Dogen Zenji. I'm sorry about the pronunciation if it's wrong. Now, with this book, I was in New York and I went into a bookshop and it had a table which was recommendations by the staff. And I saw that this book wasn't in the right place. So I bent down and I picked it up. And I didn't realise that there was a poem at the beginning. I went straight to the first chapter and I opened it and I read this. Hi, my name is Now. And I am a time being. Do you know what a time being is? Well, if you give me a moment, I will tell you. A time being is someone who lives in time. And that means you and me and every one of us who is or was or ever will be. As for me, right now, I am sitting in a French-made cafe in Akiba Electricity Town, listening to a sad chanson that is playing sometime in your past, which is also my present. Writing this and wondering about you. Somewhere in my future. And if you're reading this, then maybe by now you're wondering about me too. You wonder about me, I wonder about you. Who are you? And what are you doing? Are you in a New York subway car hanging from a strap or soaking in your hot tub in Sunnyvale? Are you sunbathing on a sandy beach or having your toenails buffed in Brighton? Are you male or female or somewhere in between? Is your girlfriend cooking you a yummy dinner? Or are you eating cold Chinese noodles from a box? Are you curled up with your back turned coldly towards your snoring wife? Or are you eagerly waiting for your beautiful lover to finish his bath so you can make mad, passionate love to him? Do you have a cat? And is she sitting on your lap? Does she have a forehead that smells like cedar trees and fresh, sweet air? Actually, it doesn't matter very much because by the time you read this, everything will be different. And you will be nowhere in particular, flipping idly through the pages of this book, which happens to be the diary of my last days on earth. Wondering if you should keep on reading? And if you decide not to read anymore, hey, no problem, because you're not the one I was waiting for anyway. But if you do decide to read on, then guess what? You're my kind of time being, and together we'll make magic.